everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel where I try to make your diamond painting a little more awesome today. And today we're doing a whip and chat on my Blinging in the New Year project. I'm going to be using my Firefly tray, my white one, because it's so easy to look at all the colors in my white tray. So I'm really loving this white tray. I thought I'd never buy a 3D printed tray that's white, but I ended up buying one and I do love it. And I'm using my Captured by Radiance pen. It's a hybrid pen. I really love this pen. I got my 4-placer from Diamond Art Club that I have that I really love. I got my glue dots in the one end, and I'm just using this petty from Art Dot. You know, I got this big slab, and I've only been chomping off on the end corner there. And I have all my Diamond Art Club putty there as well. So yeah, that is what I've been using. I haven't been using any putty from small shops because I find them being too stringy. So I don't care about scent, so this just works fine for me. So getting to my canvas, I just finished the lips, and I do gotta say, I love them. I'm just so fascinated by these lips. So I changed a lot on these lips, like you would not believe. There's 2 little white dots there. I totally covered them up. So what I did was 8, 15, I have this line through here, and then the outline around it is 304. I did the outlining, and then all in the inside is the red jellies with the glitter. Huh, love it. I think it turned out beautiful. I'm pretty sure I am going to switch out her nail polish. Not all of it, just some of it where these pinks are, and where the AB red is, I'm going to change it to this jelly. Love the jellies. I wish more kits would come out with jellies in them, especially this glitter jelly. I'm in love with it. I might order some more. So I'm going to continue on. Someone wrote in the thing in my comments about her hands. Why are there all these lines in her hand? It's actually henna. That's what it's trying to represent. I know it's not enough henna on her hand, but like I work with a lot of people from India. And one just got married, and she had henna all the way up both of her arms. And in the palm of her hand, there was a girl that looked just like this in it. Hand drawn. And it was so beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. She's like, yeah, it cost me a lot of money. So, yeah. Usually the henna goes all the way up the hand. This one, this artist just did it on the palm of the hand, which is fine, but it gets the gist of that's henna. So yeah. So Clem said to me yesterday, I'm just gonna keep on talking. Clem's like, oh, I found out a way that you don't have to use your X-Acto knife on your sheets with the washi tape. You just pull and it cuts. And I said, well, see, it didn't really work right there on the corner, Clem. Maybe it did. Oh, no, it didn't, because the way it cut. See, right there, it did not work the way it was supposed to. And Clem's like, oh, yeah, this works out really good. It did work out for those other sections. But, of course, because I'm on camera, it's going to be silly for me because I'm on camera. But I ended up cutting with this X-Acto knife through that cheap canvas that I'm doing. Remember that kitty cat that I got for my daughter for Christmas? I ended up cutting through it. not thinking I went hard at all, but apparently I did on that canvas. So now I'm scared. It just made me go, ah, what happened? So yeah, so we're going to just continue on diamond painting this. I'm going to start with N. I really love someone, and like someone said in the comments below too that, you know, I should report on being unhappy with this can. I'm not unhappy. Like, how do I explain this? I'm not unhappy about this canvas. I would have bought this canvas if it was computer rendered or hand charted. It didn't matter to me. I loved the image. I love the image of this canvas, and I really, really wanted it. And it wouldn't have mattered to me if it was computer generated or if it was hand rendered. I just don't understand what I was getting at is I don't understand how they determined to pick these letters to be the metallics. That's pretty much what I was getting at with that. And I just decided I have to figure it out. Like, if I had enough metallics, which I don't, because I only had a little bit extra that I got as a sample when I got my jellies, and I did order some, but it hasn't come in yet. So if it had come in, I might have done this all. But I'm liking the way it's looking on the sides, so I'm not too concerned about that right at this moment. So I did change a lot in this canvas. I really love this red. I wish now maybe I use this red all on her dress. I don't know. I don't know what the cat is doing. Now the cat is being crazy. I don't know what she's crying about. But anyway, back to this. Let's diamond paint. Let's start this. I talked enough about my painting. I'm getting really close towards the end. I say that, but really I still have lots to go. After I'm done this row, I am going to flip it around and then work on it upside down, which might be a little bit more challenging when I get to like doing her nose and stuff, because I'm going to try to do all the metallics here and up here. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see. I'm going to try to make this all metallic somehow. And I might do like, this jelly like in some of it to look like there's crystals in it. I think that would be cool too. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But we will see. We will see, we will see. But yeah, I'm going to have to change a lot of that one. And it's like a whole bunch of different colors, but I want to make it all one solid color. So this could be challenging as well. I might switch some stuff up around up there that will make it look different. But yeah, I'm super excited about when I work up on there. That will be the total, whether this was a good job or a fail or whatever, once I get up to that part of her face. I did checkerboard all of this because I like to checkerboard faces, even if it's just a little bit like this tone here. I will try to checkerboard it instead of using my multiplacer because I feel like it gives you more of a crisp look. And a lot of the background too. Like sometimes I get lazy in the background and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to try because this is a lighter background. So I'm going to try to see what I can do, where I can get away with using my multiplacer and where I can't. So yeah, that's where I'm at. My goal this year, I got a few goals this year. Let's start with 5 goals. 5 goals this year. My first goal this year is I want to try to learn how to do more bling, customize more of my canvases. I do, you know, when I first started my channel way back when, like if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy you're here. I hope you stick around with my journey. Way back when I was Lizzie Vapes. Let's do like a little bit of a history here. When I first started my channel, I was called Lizzie Vapes, obviously because I vape. But like I was just a watcher, a subscriber like all of you to other channels. And I really, really fell in love with diamond painting. And when I fall in love with something, and I was like this with vaping, when it first started vaping, when the, how do I say it? The government wasn't so much involved with it, and we were allowed to vape inside. We were allowed to have conventions. We were allowed to do all this fun stuff that we are not allowed to do now. But I really dived deep into vaping, and that's where Lizzie Vapes came to effect when I started watching YouTube. And I started I logged into YouTube as Lizzie Vapes, so it kind of stuck. Then when I started my channel, it kind of went. But then when I started going, I'm thinking, well, maybe nobody's watching me because my name's Lizzie Vapes, and maybe, you know, people aren't relating to that. And that is when I did the name change, and I changed my name to Lizzie's World of Gems. That was, I don't even remember what year that was. I think it was the beginning of 2020. I can't remember now. It was quite a long time ago. Maybe it was 2019, but I think it was 2020 that I changed my name. And I like my new name. So there you go. That is a little bit of a history. So what I want to do is I want to try to, my first goal is I want to try to do more blinging in my projects. My second goal this year is I want to try to get up to 2,000 subscribers. I know that's pretty low goal because I'm over 1,500, but you know, I've been on here for 5 years, and being only at 1,500 kind of can like put your motivation a little bit down, because you know, a lot of people just start out, they've only been on here for a year, and they're already at my level or exceeded my level. And I'm thinking, why do they like them more than me? I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know. Maybe people don't like my personality. That could be a thing, you know. But I try to change things up. I don't get very many views. Not sure why, you know. But I do this stuff because this is what I love to do. And maybe it bores some people. I don't know. I think sometimes my whip and chats are entertaining, but I don't know. Maybe my sense of humor isn't for everybody. That could be it too. You never know. So, yeah, I want to try to get up there at least to 2,000. That's my goal. to hit 2,000. I want to be at least 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Can I do it? I don't know. It's a very slow process for me, so I don't know. I'm hoping maybe it will happen. Why do you guys say, well, why does she care? It's just because for me, I don't know. It's just, it gives me a little bit more motivation to think, oh, people are watching, you know, I want to create more content, blah, 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 blah. So that leads me to my third goal for this year. I want to try to bring out more videos than I was last year. Last year, I kind of like went down the slope. I've been pretty much going down the slope ever since I got into my relationship. And before, I was here by myself and just with my kids, and I would film whenever I wanted, especially when they were at school. Now I can't do that because my boyfriend works the same days as I do, so he has the same days off as me. So it's not like I'm home by myself anymore all the time. That's why I try to film these whip and chats really early in the morning when everybody's still sleeping and my sister just woke up. Like as soon as I turned on the camera, this is my second take. And I'm like, really? Really? It was so quiet here. I was just chilling out, watching some videos, and like I gotta kind of like build myself up to do this video, right? And then when I finally get built up to do this video and I finish this section and I was so proud of it, like I'm so proud of these lips. You don't even understand how proud I am of these lips. And I was like in my moment and then she burst my bubble. So that is my third goal. My third goal is that I wanted to try to be more consistent in my videos. My fourth goal is I want to stay on, I want to be true to myself. I want to do the things that I want to do. And I want to do the paintings that I want to do. I want to be more active in doing some events. Like this is my first event of this year. It's not my event, but I'm participating in the event. Not so much for the prizes, but because the people that are putting on this event are my friends. So of course I want to support my friends as much as I can. And this is one way of doing it. So I want to be more active in the events for 2025. My fifth goal of 2025 is I want to up my stash a little bit. I already started, but this is the problem. This is the hurdle. I can only try to up my stash more after May and June because I have 2 retreats to pay for. Not just for me, but we have double because both Clem and I are going to both retreats. So it's going to be costly and I have to come up with all this money in a short amount of time. I'm going to the Ohio retreat and I'm also going to Mingling in the Middies retreat in Michigan. So I am going to 2 retreats this year. Super excited. I have never gone to Mindy's one yet, so I'm super excited about that one. And yeah, I just have to have a lot of money coming out, especially in June, February, and March. It's going to be a lot of money coming out for both of us to attend these retreats. I am going to try to build up my stash when I go to these retreats because I know there'll be vendors there. So that is another way that I'm going to try to build up my stash. Then after the retreat, I'm going to have the extra money that I can start building up my stash again because my stash is looking pretty sad. Even though it's a lot of paintings that I can't even get through probably in my lifetime right now. I don't even, well, maybe not my lifetime. If I had stopped and kept on working on them, I could probably go like 2 to 3 years, maybe 2 years without, if I have never bought another canvas again. But this is what I like about this company. Like when I have a section, like I have the N's, I have the O's, and I have the P's all around, and I just don't have to switch the containers. I don't know if that's a game changer for anybody, but I like that. I like that part of this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this is also from Captured by Radiance. Tamara made this tray as well. Super love this tray with real fresh flowers in it. Well, not fresh, obviously. They're dried flowers. But, you know, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So, those guys are the ones that talked me into going to the other retreat because they wanted to hang out with me so bad. Because they love me so much. I'm just joking. I do want to meet my friends from Captured by Radiance so much. So that is the main reason why I want to go to this retreat, is because I want to hang out with them in person. And I do love them so much. They are my friends. They are my good friends. And I do consider them my good friends. And I love them so much. And I just want to go hang out with them. Speaking of Captured by Radiance, I am an affiliate to Captured by Radiance. And I do have an affiliate link now. If I remember to put it down in the description box below, I will try. I got to figure out how to do it. So if it's not on this video yet, it's coming, because I need to figure out how to link it. I need to fix my description box. I always say that, but it never flipping happens. I should just put all the diamond painting companies that I have that I know I'm going to work on this year in the description box for the year, and then I know I don't have to change it again and again and again. So, yeah. I will try to link that down below. I just finally got, I've been an affiliate for a long time, but I finally got my own affiliate code link. So I will try to remember to put it in the box below. It's not like the old, I used to be an affiliate for Treasure Studio Arts, which they are no longer alive, or of a business. And they were a pretty big business. They were pretty up there in the diamond painting world at one time. Not anymore. And towards the end, she was getting really good quality canvases, like premium. Like, I consider, like, these premium kits that she wasn't doing. She didn't have the same kind of canvas. She was using mounted adhesive instead of poured glue. And then she went to poured glue, and she started bringing in glitters. I do have one painting on my wall from her new canvas that turned out really, really nice. And I'm thinking, if she had just stuck with that, she might have made it. And if she wasn't so pricey, she might have made it. I don't know why she was so pricey when they were being shipped from China, but I don't know. I even, like, complained to her a little bit. before she went under, or I don't know, she decided just to change her way, but towards the end, she kind of dropped all of us. Um, I don't know. Nobody that was an affiliate talks about it, but I feel like it needs to be talked about because, like, just out of the blue, out of nowhere, she kind of dropped us all. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And nobody really talks about it, but, you know, their round drills were good. Their squares, I would complain to her all the time. I'm pretty sure even in there's only a few that I had that, like the one that's on my wall, the square drills are fine on it. I'd constantly complain to her about the drills. But she always blamed it on the manufacturers, and then she blamed it on COVID, and then, you know what I mean? And she blamed it on this and that. It is what it is. I don't know. She didn't take advice. Or if she did, you know, you can't tell somebody what to do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, so let's just get off this topic of Treasure Studio Arts because I don't even want to think about that brand anymore. I still got some in my stash that I have not completed, and I've kind of let it go because a lot of them are square drills, and I don't even know. And I'm pretty sure her drills were not resin till the end. Like the ones I did on the cat, they were resin, but before that, they were not resin. And I just don't know if I want to. I wonder if I was to buy all resin and then do it that way, would it make a difference? I don't know. But that'd be a lot of money, and I don't know if I'd want to do that project. But that's another project to consider. But that would be a big project. Drills are expensive, and I don't get why. I don't know. Is it just me? Why don't I get it? I don't know why I don't get it, but they are expensive to buy on their own. At least that's what I've been finding. That is, I don't know what, her hand. I don't know what that is. This is part of her veil thingy. Her veil thingy. I think I'm going to do the arrow up. Or should I do the 8s? Maybe I'll do the 8s next. Anyways, not talking about diamond painting. I think I did my 5 goals, right? I said I wanted to increase my stash. That was my 5th goal of the year. So what are your goals of the year? Do you have any? Do you have any expectations of what you want to do this year? I need to learn how to talk this year. And say all the big words like big people do. I need to this year. Liz needs to learn how to talk. Oh, my granddaughter. Let's talk about my life now. My granddaughter came over yesterday, and I see such a big difference in her. She's talking way much more now. She's just a chatterbox, she is, and she's sassy. Oh, she's so sassy. She's so cute. I love her. I said, what do you learn in dance class? I said, show Vovo or Bobo, whatever you want to call me, because that's what she calls me. I explain this every time I talk about it. In Portuguese, grandma is called avó, but in slang, we used to call my mom Vovo, and that is what my kids called my mom, and that's what my kids are calling me. But Luna can't say Vovo. She calls me Bobo. So I'm Bobo. Okay? That's my name. And I said, show Bobo your dance moves, what you're learning in dance class. And she starts going all crazy and twirling around. I'm like, I don't think that's what they teach you in dance class, you silly goose. She's being so silly. And she's like so much talkative now, because if you haven't been around in my channel, my granddaughter used to live with me, and my granddaughter, and my daughter, and her thing of a boyfriend that she is no longer with, praise be. And they used to live here with us. So, like, I seen a lot of her development. She wasn't talking much. She would just, like, was a slow talker. And I've noticed since she's moved out, and my daughter moved in with my niece and her 3 kids, and they all live in a house that my sister Yvette owns. And since she's been with those guys all the time, with the other kids, her vocabulary and her talk has become so much better. I don't know if it's because of that, or if it's just because she's growing up and now she's in school. And she said, oh, I made a new friend. And I'm like, oh yeah, where'd you make your new friend? And she's like, she named the place of this place in London that she went on the weekend to. It's like a jump gym, or, you know, one of those play gyms inside. Because, you know, I do live in Canada, and it's flipping cold outside. You don't want to go outside to the gym or to the playground, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, someone you'll never probably ever see again in your life. And then Sarah told me a story where they were, during Christmas break, they went to Burger King, and the kids were playing on the play set at Burger King in town. And they're like, oh, we met these new people, new friends. And then he's like, my niece's son's like all excited, oh, we made some new friends now. And when they left, they're leaving around the same time. They're like, bye. And then they kind of giggled because their plate said Illinois. And they're like, yeah, you'll never see those friends ever again. Because they live in, like, they're from the United States. Because, you know, Strathroy is sometimes like a stop point on the 402 that people take off to, like, have a break, go, like, we actually have a Holiday Express now, which was more, it was needed, and it's finally here, because, you know, our town is so close to, like, the American border. It'd be a perfect pit stop towards, like, until you go to the next destination, right? So we finally have one of them. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll work housekeeping or something. I'll apply for a job there or something. Yeah, no. I did housekeeping at my work this weekend. And I tell you, I do not want to do that job. I was exhausted after it. There's a lot of bending, lifting, a lot of stuff that is not good for my back. I was exhausted after I cleaned it was a pig pen because our cleaning lady hasn't been there for oh my gosh, over a week. So it was messy, and I said to my boss, the cafeteria is getting a little bit ridiculous messy, the washrooms, one of the men's urinals wasn't flushing, and it was nasty, and it smelt. It was smelling the hallway going to the women's washroom, and I'm like, what is the smell? And then the guys are like, oh, the urinal's plugged up in the men's washroom. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how can you guys stand going to the washroom in that? Anyway. And then I said this to him on Friday. And then Saturday morning, he comes up to me and says, would you mind cleaning the cafeteria today in the afternoon after your washout? Yeah, because I still had to, wash out my line when the end of the lot. And I'm like, yeah, why not? And it took me until almost 5 o'clock, and I started around 2. And I cleaned the cafeteria floor. All I had was floor cleaner and IPA. That's all the cleaners we could get into because she locks the door to the cleaning room. I had a mop, I had a broom, and I had the pail. That's all I had to work with here. And Dawn dish soap that was in the kitchen, which the kitchen does not have hot water, which I don't understand. But anyway, whatever. We have a little kitchenette in our cafeteria. Weird, eh? Yeah, there's even a stove because you know why? Because sometimes QA has to cook the vegetables and taste them. Yeah, that's what you do as QA where I work. You have to cook the vegetables and you got to eat them. Can you imagine just eating vegetables and not having anything else to eat with them? Because, vegetables to me is a side. But some people consider vegetables the main meal. But I consider it a side. So that is what happened. And I was cleaning. And I had to clean the men's washroom. Yeah. Let's just say the women's washroom at my work is a lot cleaner than the men's washroom. That's all I gotta say. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, why would you guys use a urinal that you guys know is broken? Anyways, I got the maintenance guys to fix it before I even went in there. Yeah. And I just sprayed the heck with IPA. Just spraying that urinal with the IPA, take the stench away. Probably IPA probably didn't take the stench. I don't know. That's what I was doing. But anyways, I got 20 reward points for cleaning the cafeteria towards a gift card to Amazon. So, you know what? It was kind of worth it in my mind, because that $20, I can buy a little Diamond Art Club off of Amazon with it. Or I can buy my juice, because I have to buy my juice that I drink. Because for some reason, Nestea went out of business in Canada or something. They were pulled off the shelf. I'm not sure why, if they went out of business or what. But there's this new kind out now. But they're just $3 for a jug. I can go through a jug in a day It was too much time, too much money I was spending on my iced tea because I won't drink pop anymore. And I have to have a diet because, you know, I'm a diabetic and I can't have sugar. So I found Crystal Light peach iced tea in the United States, and I really, really liked it. But here in Canada, they don't have it in any of the stores that I looked. I haven't tried Metro. Maybe I should go try Metro, because I used to like the shake and bake that you used to be able to get. And it was ranch shake and bake. And I can't find it in Strathroy anymore at any of the stores, but Alyssa's boyfriend looked it up yesterday and they said that Metro had it. So I'm going to check next time we go to London and see if Metro has it, because that's my favorite. Shake and bake. Shake and bake! I like shake and bake. My kids like shake and bake too, because they grew up on a lot of shake and bake. Because I used to make a lot of shake and bake. A lot of shake and bake pork chops, a lot of shake and bake chicken. Yep, everything was shake and bake. It was, honest to God. I haven't done shake and bake in a while. And I even resorted to, because we didn't have that shake and bake anymore, I would buy ranch dressing, and I'd get a bowl and I'd put the ranch dressing in the bowl, and then I'd get another bowl and put the shake and bake in it, and then I would dip it, you know, kind of like when you're breading chicken. I would dip it in the ranch. And I'm talking about ranch dressing like you put on salad. And because we don't have the powder here in Canada. Yeah, I know. And every time I go over to Port Huron, do you think I can find that darn powder that you guys all speak of in the pouches? Yeah, I can't find it. What aisle is it in? Because I really need to know, because every time I go there, I can't find the darn stuff. Do they sell it at Walmart, or is it just a Kroger, or what's the other one? There's Kroger and there's Myers. Is it just one of them stores that I can get it at? I don't know. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating for me because I can't find it. But I tell you, when I go to the retreats this year, I'm coming back with some. I don't know where I'm going to find it, but someone's going to help me find it. Maybe Tia will help me find it. Tia don't like to go to the grocery store. We just had this big talk yesterday about how she does not want to go to Walmart. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I go to Walmart all the time. And I said, next time I go to Vegas, I'm going to say, Tia. Well, next time I go to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas, but I eventually want to get there someday, before Tia moves from Vegas in her RV that she keeps on talking about. But I'm going to say to her, if I ever go there, let's go to Walmart. And she'll be like, let's screw off. You know I do it, guys. You know I would. I'd tease her. Let's go to Walmart. I never hear her talk about Hobby Lobby. Is there a Hobby Lobby in Vegas? There's got to be a Hobby Lobby in Vegas. When I think of Vegas, I only think of the Strip. But I'm sure there's more to Vegas than just the Strip. I don't know, though, because I've never been. I know there's a Starbucks, because Tia takes me there all the time in the car. So I know there is a Starbucks. And I know there's a Burger King. She's taking me to Burger King too. So I do know there is those things there. So dark, but it does work. It does work from far away. Pew. Yeah, this is... Okay, I haven't had coffee yet this morning, guys. Maybe that is my problem. I haven't had any coffee today. I haven't. I'm gonna do the anchor because we're going fishing. I got my blue. What, I couldn't find my black. I don't know what I did with it. Like I had black washi tape, and it disappeared into thin air. I don't know where it went. So now I got this blue, and it has like these little sailboats or something on it. And I feel like, it's like winter here, and it's just making me feel like it should be summer. Summer, summer, summer. Oh, my daughter Alyssa came over yesterday. This is me. I jumped from one thing to another. She came over yesterday, and she brought me a gift. She did. She started a job at this legging place. Oh my God, the name's on the bag. What was it called? Something cozy. I don't know. It's in the mall. Anywho, it's in the mall, and everything in the store was $10, but I guess it went up to $15 because they have these things where it goes up and down, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, well, she got me a pair of leggings with the fur inside for me for work, which I thought was so super cute that she would think of me like that. And she got me some socks with fur in the inside too. So we'll have to check those out this week at work. This leggings, so I'm like, are these gonna fit me? And she's like, yeah, they stretch, Mom. I'm like, well, Rick, they gotta stretch a whole hell of a lot to get over my butt. Just saying. I haven't tried them on yet. I don't like tight stuff. I like to be loosey-goosey for comfort, and that's the thing. Like, the retreat in May is not yet short weather or, my comfy clothes weather. It's more like jean weather, and I'm like, I can't diamond painting jeans. I don't know. Can you guys diamond paint jeans? I need to have comfy clothes when I diamond paint. I gotta be comfy. I gotta be comfy when I'm sitting here for hours in the zone. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. I need some comfort in my butt. Even though, my chair is getting to be desired. I think I need a new chair. I don't know. I got a lot of neck problems. I've been taking a lot of breaks, and it's mainly, it's not because I work flat, because I can't work on an easel because I've tried, because I have, tennis elbow and probably carpal tunnel, and I have trigger finger, which is kind of hurting right now. And I know it's from my job, and working like this hurts this arm. This is my sore arm all the time because I'm right-handed. And this way, my hand doesn't hurt as much. Now, it doesn't do any justice for my neck and my back, which is also a problem because, when you work in a factory for 30 years, this is what happens to you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Well, I just told you that's what it is. I've been working. I think I need to do checkerboard. I haven't really done it over here. Your body breaks down when you work factory work. I'm sure it breaks down too if you work in an office and you sit at a desk all day. I'm not saying that office job is it doesn't hurt you either, because it probably does. Your arms probably hurt from typing all day. There's side effects to every job. Why do we have to work for a living? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand who made up money and why we have to work and why we have to work for all this money and pay all these bills. Like, what were our settlers thinking? Like, hello. We should have just kept on trading stuff. Like, I'll trade you this diamond painting for a bowl of porridge. No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I get, though? Like, the gist of it. Like, why do we have to work for a living? It's so... ugh. Why do we have to work for our money? Why is there money? Would the world be chaos if we had... Well, I guess nothing would be manufactured. But who invented money? Like, what makes that what we have to live and survive off of? I don't know, because back in the day, before money, they didn't have money. And what made gold and coins and everything else so luxurious? You know what I mean? I don't know. There's probably a logical explanation for all of this that I don't know, because, like, I'm not that into history or science, or not really necessarily science, but more history. I'm not into all that to figure out why society went the way it went from, like, the Stone Age to now. All I say is, darn you who invented the money. And darn you who invented that we have to work for our money. I work hard for my money. I do work hard for my money. And it's cold. And, like, do you guys feel sorry for me yet? Probably not. And that's okay if you don't. I do cry a lot about work. And you gotta listen to this for another 15 years. I know. It's tragic. It's tragic, people. It's like, it's so sad. No, actually, I think it's 9 years now. Oh, it went down a year. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I don't think I'm actually going to survive until then, to be totally, truly honest. Because, what is that? I'm trying to diamond paint without the light pad on for your guys' benefit, not mine, because I'm blind as a darn bat. Speaking of which, I need to go for my appointment at the end of the month. I was trying to reschedule it because I worked that day. And then she's like, oh, yeah, there's not another opening for an eye appointment till March. I'm like, are you flipping kidding me already? No, I can't wait till March. And all I really want to do is I want to keep these lenses because I like these lenses. They're Michael Kors lenses. They're the best lenses I've had so far. But my glasses are all scratched up. I know I do need bifocals because I literally have to put my glasses on the tip of my nose to diamond paint. And when I went the last time, he's like, oh, you already need bifocals a little bit. And I'm like, oh no, I can still see. And I didn't realize it was because when I was diamond painting, my old glasses were broken and they would always hang down low on the tip of my nose. So, like, when I was diamond painting, like when I went forward, they'd slide. And I could see my diamond painting just fine. But when I got my new glasses, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see. And it's like, oh, right, Liz, because your glasses actually fit your face now. And they don't slide down. And now you can't see because you need that. You need those bifocals. I know. And what is bifocals to me? And I might not mean it to any of you guys, but to me, bifocals means I'm getting old. My eyes are getting old. And with my diabetes, it is common that you know, diabetics can lose their eyesight. So I should be getting checked out more than I have been, but the last time he checked my eyes, he said the diabetes hadn't affected my eyes yet. So hopefully he still says that this time when I go there. But I do find that my eyes are, it's been 2 years. I need a checkup really, really bad, and get my new lenses. I don't want to change my frames. I like these frames. I just want new, even though one side is a little bit warped. Not warped, but the paint's like right here. I don't know if that can be washed off. But that's the only thing I see bad, is just that. I like this because there's no things on my nose. They've stayed intact. They're still tight on my face. It's just that right there, and I don't know if that can be I think that could be washed off. Or is it scratched? I don't even know what the hell that... I almost swore. I don't know what the heck that is. But yeah, they're still in good condition, but my glasses, woo, they're really bad. They're all scratched up. They're horrible. They are horrible. I cannot, like, I'm surprised I can see out of these babies. I'm surprised. Because they are terrible. But I have talked your ear off in one session. I did not do any breaks, but I do feel like I need to go to the washroom. And you know me, once that hour hits, Lizzie's got to go pee-pee on the potty. To the washroom. I'll be like grown up. Well, I am a grown up, but sometimes, you know, I don't feel like wanting to be a grown up, because sometimes being a grown up is a lot of responsibility. And sometimes I just don't want to grow up, but I know I am grown up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional yet. When I get there, I'll let you guys know. But right now, my brain is still intact. You guys might think it's not, but it is. It is still here. It is. Well, I'm going to work on these V's. And then we'll call it a day. And look, there's a little black. Because Liz can't have her drills all perfect in her containers. No, there always has to be different colors in here. Always, because Liz can't do any diamond painting without mixing something. Because you know what it is? They stay in my container. And then when I go to put it in and then it falls in. It's just a horrible ending cycle. I know. Are you any of you guys like me? Do you guys do that? I would like more comments. Oh, goal number 6. I'm just throwing it in. Try to get people more engaged and comment on my videos, because that really helps the analytics. I need to learn how to speak. Maybe I need to take some speech therapy classes. I can't say it, guys. I know you guys are screaming it at me. It helps. It helps the rhythm, the algorithm of YouTube. Can I talk today? No. It helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. You can leave only nice, beautiful butterfly comments are allowed with butterflies and rainbows. Okay? Okay. That's what is only allowed on my channel. Okay? No drama here. There's a lot of drama in the community. And it's uncalled for. That's all I'm going to have to say. If you don't like somebody, keep your opinions to yourself. That's a whole other rant. That's for another day. another day. I just want everybody to love each other. Is that so hard to ask? Can't we just all love each other? And look at, I'm so blind. There is a letter here that I'm missing. A P. A P, 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 P. Where's the P's? See, this is how blind I am. I did not see that. I did not see that. Come on, let's pick one up the right way. Right there. I did not see it because I am blind. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I need new glasses. And I'm thinking with the bifocals, they're going to be super expensive, so that's why I want to keep the frames. Come on now. There's logic to my madness here. I'm not just a pretty face, guys. I'm not just this beautiful, pretty face. I know, now I'm being silly. I think I need caffeine. Maybe I need caffeine, or do you think caffeine will make me worse? I don't know. It's debatable. It's debatable at this point. Okay. This has turned out to be a crazy whip and chat with my 6 goals in life that I can't even remember what they are now. No, just joking. I do remember. But yeah. It's all about you guys. My goals are all about you guys. Trying to make a beautiful, happy environment for my subscribers. And a place where you can come and not be judged. That's the kind of channel I want. You can come here and you won't be judged for whatever kind of diamond painting you do, whether it's a premium kit or it's a budget-friendly kit. I don't discriminate against anybody. If you want to work on Temu kits for the rest of your life, then go ahead and work on Temu kits for the rest of your life. I don't care if you want to post your Temu kits on my Facebook page. You will not get any grief from me whatsoever about anything you post on my, within reason. Don't post a naked picture of yourself on my Facebook group. But my Facebook group is always linked down below. Down below. Go check it out. But I think this has been over an hour. Can you believe it? I've talked for an hour without a break. Wow, I must be needing coffee today. Till next time, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'm looking up at the camera and her hand's looking really, really good. So with that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will check you guys out in the next one. I think I'm going to do an unboxing this week. Let's see if it actually happens. Until next time, guys. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, it's me again. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to this video. And hit that notification bell and it'll remind you whenever I load up a video. I'd be super tickled pink. Till next time, guys. Take care. Bye.